what works for you in the moment. So my personal experience of that is that when I find myself writing lots of lists, I'm in not such a good headspace. I'm really up in my head when I'm starting to, I don't know, you're like, ooh, I'm spending more time sort of trying to organize because I know, but there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it can just soothe the mind or whatever. But it's kind of, for me, that's a sign. Whereas when I'm just getting on and doing stuff, I'm in a better headspace. But what Gary's pointing to is that that isn't something we can control. And I think that was a word you were using, Bella, before, like control. So then, and then as Gary very wisely saw, we then want to control that as well, and we absolutely can't. All we can do is notice. And I think there are certain signs that everyone can see in themselves. Like for you, Bella, it might be, well, it could be anything. It could be when you notice the thought process, that speed you were talking about before, or it could be when you notice that you're trying to fend off feelings, whatever. For me, one of the signs is I'm writing to-do lists. And, it's wisdom in the moment. So if that for you helps, Joe, and it might help sometimes and it might not help other times, then yeah, why not? Like there's no rules. It goes back to what Gary was saying before about Elizabeth Gilbert and like the creativity flowing through you. That can be for anything. It doesn't have to be for a work of art. It can be for getting things done as well.